These days, with advances in technology, and especially after the COVID pandemic, virtual presentations have become a norm. In virtual presentations, one can present to a large audience from the comfort of their desk without having to book a conference room. However, this convenience does not reduce the effort needed to prepare for a presentation and the attention to details needed to make a good presentation. Keep the following things in mind when presenting virtually. It takes time to adapt to making virtual presentations, and you need to prepare well before doing so. Your nerves will react the same, and you need to work on calming your nerves before your presentation begins and also during your presentation. The audience for your presentation is not sitting in front of you, but is watching you all the same. So you need to be conscious of that and behave accordingly. Make sure your slides or materials for your presentation are clear and easily viewed on a computer or a phone, since some of your viewers could be watching your presentation on their phones. Wherever applicable, and depending on what you are presenting, show yourself while presenting. Try not to hide behind the camera, but face it. This will leave a very good impression with the audience. So even though you are presenting virtually, make sure you dress appropriately because you may need to appear on camera. Follow the same process you will adopt when you prepare to make a live presentation in front of an audience. Even though you are presenting virtually, the presentation dynamics remain the same, so spare no effort to make an impression. Now, when you present, make sure your audio and video devices on your computer or smartphone, in case you are presenting via phone, are all working properly. If you use your computer to present, make sure no application is open on the monitor you are using to present. It will make your life a lot easier when you only need to focus on your presentation material and not have to worry about what else is open on your computer. Oftentimes, people forget this simple thing and end up showing unwanted material to the virtual audience. So before you begin your presentation, clean up your computer monitor and ensure that nothing besides the presentation is open on your computer. Before you begin your presentation, open the presentation on your computer. For example, if your presentation is a PowerPoint presentation, have it open before you begin your presentation. If you present using a tool like Tableau, MicroStrategy, or Power BI, make sure the application is open with the file pulled up and ready to view. This way, you can avoid wasting crucial presentation time waiting for the application to open in the middle of your presentation with an impatient audience staring down at your computer screen. Be aware that when you present virtually, the audience is paying closer attention to your presentation than they might in a live presentation. During a live presentation, some in the audience may be distracted, but during a virtual presentation, most in the audience will be looking at their device, watching you present. So the chances that you could be interrupted with questions is more in virtual presentations, as the audience is paying closer attention. Also, the chances of getting nitpicked are higher in virtual presentations because the audience is keenly observing their screen. Once you begin sharing your screen, focus on your screen and make sure you do a good job and keep the flow of presentation smooth. Once your presentation is over, stop sharing your screen and make sure you exit the presentation. Oftentimes, people don't realize that they are continuing to share their screen while moving on to other activities, and in the process continue to share unwanted information with others. All in all, treat a virtual presentation as a live presentation and prepare accordingly, and you will end up doing a good job.